Peep the magician is wishing everyone who likes this video and subscribes good luck when you find out your Minecraft girlfriend is actually a girl. Cell phone in their pocket. Anti-vax people worried about a microchip tracking them. Indians on YouTube. Germans on Reddit. Invading the comment section. When your sex tape gets leaked, but the title says Big Cook. OMG. Do you remember those Chinese handcuffs? OMG. Yes. No home. Understandable. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Do you guys like your lighters circumcised or uncircumcised? Don't peek, there's a sniper. Enemy teammate. Alright, thanks, my teammate. Joking about Snowden. Actually reading the documents he's leaked. What do you mean the source came from a jar? Western people. We eat food using spoon, fork and knife. East nations. We eat using toothsticks. Indians. With my other hand. Me. Finally kills the boss I've been struggling with for a long time and gathers his loot. My co-workers. How do I handle money and do taxes? School. George Washington cut down a cherry tree. Anti-vaxxers protecting themselves from government-tracked microchips. The phone in their pocket. Twitter when someone made a slightly offensive post from over a decade ago. Twitter when literal predators post about their pride on their site. Teacher. You can be anything in life. Kid that heard everything instead of anything. Neil Armstrong. Buzz Aldrin. The third one. This dog can smell when someone should go to sleep instead of wasting time on Reddit. Hitler after realizing Germans are invading Reddit comment sections instead of Poland. Motorcycle rider. The man I collided with was talking on his mobile phone. He was drinking beer and I think he might be drunk. Policeman. Ma'am. He's allowed to do whatever he likes in his own front yard. Character. Exists. Internet. It's roll 34. And you know what they call a foot fetish in Paris? They don't call it a foot fetish? Nah man. They got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the duck a foot is. When your parents say you never manage to do anything but you manage to ruin their marriage. Sending a text to my crush asking her out. She agrees to go out with me. Therapist. So when did your gambling addiction started? Me. It all started with him. Me and my home is after a bloomed. What year is it? After lunch. It's called the United States. Please try to get along. Me after a long day at school. Let's play some video games. That will cheer me up. The video game. You are obese. Death. Death by snoo. So you're just going to keep knocking over stuff? Meow. Think Franklin. Maybe if you got rid of that ace haircut you'd get some butches on your nut. How it feels visiting your small hometown after many years. People. Women don't exist on Reddit. Women. Just hiding so they don't get as many creepy DMs. I woke up 1 hour late. I woke up 23 hours early. Friend. My overweight mom's got diabetes. Doctor said it doesn't run in the family, though. Me trying not to say nobody runs in your family. What driving at 30 kilometers an hour feels like when you first start driving. What it feels like after many years. Italians having an argument and using lots of hand gestures. Deaf people wondering why they want to invade Poland. Yes, Lex is cool, but have you ever sat in the dark and wondered why you're not good enough? Students. When do I learn things that will help me solve real life problems? School. That's the neat part. Imagine if John had 69 apples shoved up his ace. Government. I'm going to supply free water. People. We don't need to pay right. We don't need to pay right. Me non-honey side. When it sees my honey side opening anonymous browsing. For the love of God drop the meat. Teacher. Explain something to the class. That one kid. Incorrect. I'm going to make and star in a movie where I play a bee and Renee Zellweger falls in love with me. She's a bee too, right? She's a B2, right? We make a meme. We make it German. We'll let the Germans invade the comments. And they'll never stop. Lol, you're such a dumb creature. You're the only creature that pays to live on Earth. People after break up, cry, celebrate, rebound, eat, drop an album, etc. Bill Gates, Windows 11. To hairs on my arm touch each other after I heard the sound of mosquito. Me the next second. Superman, put sunglasses. Everyone at the Daily Planet. Who dat boy? Who himmies? Me after putting ketchup on the $80 steak. When your mom is the elementary school principal, nothing has any consequence. The Delta variant. Vaccinated people doing their thing again. My PC hardware. My PC software. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later, clapping noises. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece. Goth girlfriend. Pride Month ends. Internet service providers. Straight talk. Wireless. Guy happily married to his wife with 3 kids. Becomes mod. Redditors. Why are gay? It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Why does a computer freeze when it overheats? My parents in their 20s. Let's go on a date. Me in my 20s. WWHFNCDYSBDGFUFBFSG Sakurai, you betrayed me. Why can't Shantae be playable in Smash? Poets who use repetition. Students who write the same sentences again and again to lengthen the essay. You and I are not so different. My wife. Me. My wife but her other personality. Use your energy to develop a brain that gives you anxiety at 3 AM. Use your energy to become as powerful as dinosaurs. Monkeys 8 million years ago. When you tell your crush to shower with you to save water. Conservation. Me. I'm broke. I need more hours. Boss, can you work extra today? Also me. I'm out. The Bible. Terms and conditions. People agreeing without reading. God after making summer and mosquitoes at the same time. My Italian friend trying to explain me why we need more cheese on pizza. China schedules crewed mission to Mars. USA. Ellen, you were the chosen one. Turn grubs into croissants and feed them to your annoying guests. Well, I just wanna say that I'm a huge fan. Me. I bet I can make a meme while cutting the words out and people will understand it. My friend. Dad. I asked my date to meet me at the gym, but she didn't show. Me. Guess you two aren't going to work out. Getting caught by your teacher jerking off and being called a pervert. Getting caught but not stopping, so he becomes the pervert for watching. My mom's friend. My son is in med school. Her other friend. My son is pre-law. My mom. I've got a talking donkey. Me. I've got a jar of dirt. Money doesn't matter. Rich people. Looks don't matter. Attractive people. Black lives matter. Kiki. Why don't you go play with neighbor's kid? The neighbor's kid. Every masterpiece. Sky High. Has its cheap copy. My Hero Academia. Chum Bucket. Cram Bucket. You may be old, but are you this old? TacoBot 3000. When she's getting addressed. When she's actually got a nut. When you buy a fat ace TV, but still can't see the lady's face in Tom and Jerry. Where face? Cupid 19. Please don't hurt me. After having sex. When your girlfriend says, that's not how my dad do it, but I liked it. Michael Keaton coming back as Batman. Tobey Maguire coming back as Spider-Man. When she says you're like a brother to me. But you live in Alabama. My poor ace after reheating that leftover prawn curry from the back of the fridge. Call me old fashioned, but I like a bump to be as memorable as it is devastating. A literal fighter jet. Dad sneezing. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. When you see the autosave logo in a horror game, I feel it coming. Students attending school online. When do I start having fun? School. That's the neat part. You don't. Me. Gets a kill streak. Everyone else at the United Nations meeting. My friends who play since day one. Me. Satan. The guy who designed ketchup sachets. When my grandkids would ask why you become a member, it all started with this bat in China.